Hello and welcome to the Mike Guarneri podcast. This is episode number 54. I hope everybody has been having a great weekend. I want to today go on the same kick I was on yesterday about um, using different tools, especially divination methods, as a means of self reflection to strengthen your base and your foundation. And as I kept thinking about that, spurred by my RPG idea from yesterday, one word kept coming into my head, and that was math or mathematics. Everything comes out of math. The base of your base, the foundation of your foundation is math. Probably everything in this world can be expressed in a mathematical equation. So even that usage of divination tools, say, to self reflect and draw information out of your subconscious, there's math going on there. Whether we realize it or like it or not, I'll just give you a few examples off the top of my head. Astrology. And I've said this before. This crazy complex calculation, signs and logarithms and whatever else that goes into the calculation to build an astrological chart for somebody. Well, the obvious one is numerology. It's all about numbers, interpreting numbers as a manner of divination, in our case, to learn more about ourselves. Tarot. There's numbers in tarot. Any which way you count it, whether the number of majors and minors and suits and court cards and the numbering of those major cards from 0 to 21 and the correspondences to the Kabbalah, the correspondences to this, that. There's math in tarot. The I Ching, the Chinese I Ching, it's math based on the 64 different symbols they have. Geomancy, math. All starts with math. Maybe that's the real secret to the world. Maybe that's the real meaning of life, math. I don't know. I'm just joking about that. But, I just felt it was worth mentioning to stay on that same track from yesterday. I'm really excited to try using an RPG as a self-reflection method. I'm really curious how it's gonna work. And I haven't forgotten. I know a few days ago, I did a podcast about yoga. I am still planning on doing a podcast for each of the 8 areas of yoga. That'll be coming down the pike soon. It will likely overlap the time I'm in the hospital. So forgive me for pre-recording them, but I want to make sure you have your daily dose of Mike's crazy mind every day while I'm incapacitated. So that's all I have for today. If you didn't get a chance to listen to or watch my podcast from 2 days ago, give it a listen, give it a watch. It's all about my book that's coming up, Anxiety Alchemy: How to Improve Mental Health with Ancient Wisdom. Goes on sale April 17th, and I say it that way because I'm selling the book for cost and shipping. I make 0 money, and I hope you get as much benefit out of the Anxiety Alchemy system as I have. Be sure to join my email list at MikeGuarneri.com if you haven't done so already. The link is in the description. That way you'll be kept up to date on all the happenings with my book, especially as we get closer to the launch date of April 17th. So you have your link to the book to make your purchase for free, basically when it's released on the 17th. And once again, it's a real book. an actual paperback book with real paper pages and stuff. You can actually hold it in your hand. You don't need a screen to read it. It's an old school book. So, just wanted to mention that again. I forget half the time. Anyway, so until tomorrow, stay well.